Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UCF versus BYU college football matchup on Saturday, October 26, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15. Go up from there, but you can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have VIP services meant for people who make big bets, looking for big, have big bankrolls, looking for that one-on-one service. For that, just text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, it's our most expensive premium products, but let's get to it. UCF taking on BYU. It is Big 12 college football action, and BYU comes in undefeated and once again an underdog. This team has gotten very little respect, and it just seems that the odds makers, they don't know which way to go on these BYU games. In the betting public, well, they've been getting absolutely smoked for the most part because, I think the odds makers kind of doing the head fake. Last week, BYU struggled against Oklahoma State, but still got the win 38-35, did not cover the spread. It was their first time they didn't cover the spread all season long. This team's been in the underdog role before, 7.5-point home dogs to Kansas State, won at 38-9, and 3-point dogs at Baylor, winning 34-28. It just seems that the odds makers and betting public just absolutely head faked by BYU all season long. UCF coming off of a solid effort at Iowa State. This team has really struggled. That loss to Cincinnati, just embarrassing. The loss against Florida, they were favored in that game. I mean, they have lost as a favorite the last 3 times they have been favored this season. Colorado, Florida, and Cincinnati, and none of those games were close. And while the Cincinnati game looked like 6 points on the board, the action on the field showed differently, where it was Cincinnati dominating play. And BYU sets up to be another physical opponent here for UCF. BYU is just middle of the pack in offense, ranked 63rd, and the UCF defense 71st, but UCF's run defense is ranked very, very high. The thing to me is, when I watch this team on the field and I watch all the games, they look very much overstated here as far as these numbers go. They just don't seem to really be holding up all that well. Its teams don't run the ball all that much against them, and I think that's why, maybe these come in that much, because in the air, UCF has just been absolutely roasted. Teams completing 23.1 passes per game. That's 127th in the nation, 64% of their passes against. That is 103rd in the nation. And while, BYU hasn't been completing at a high percentage, they certainly have that dual threat quarterback who doesn't really shape out as a dual threat quarterback, but man, he runs effectively, he passes effectively, and most importantly, he makes all the right decisions. UCF's running game, once again, I believe these numbers are overstated and they don't tell the whole story. And while UCF's offense is ranked 14th in the nation, they put up 13 points against Cincinnati. It's not like they've done anything. And, show me what you've done. You scored 13 against Cincinnati, 13 against Florida, 21 against a sieve of a Colorado defense. So you've racked up your numbers against TCU, Sam Houston, New Hampshire. It just, to me, it doesn't really hold all that much water. We look at, BYU's defense, 30th in the nation, allowing 324.7 yards per game. Teams are throwing the football on them, but, the completion percentage, just 52.2%. I'm not feeling it, and while it looks to be another sucker line here for BYU, I don't care. Maybe I'm a sucker. I'll take BYU and the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.